Today we're gonna talk about Gan, Jan, and Steve. This is the book I'm reading currently. So I'm so excited to share what is it about, what is the argument, and also tell you what I may think about it. So I'm so excited because I have some kind of feeling while I'm reading. So I'm so excited to share about it. So for anyone who is not familiar with me, my name is Sam. I am currently a third-year student at Mayfield University and studying economics as an undergraduate level. So first, I think this is important to note that I'm coming from the perspective of economics student, and however, the author of this book is first and foremost American scientist and historian. In this book, so much of his argument coming from geographical perspective. Personally, I'm really so impressed on his 30 years of hard working, and also it's really deserve to be reached. And he's also is a full of seduction in this for all anyone academic reader, and also he is the winner of Pulitzer Prize and Pulitzer Prize at Rome Police Science book here. Pulitzer Prize at Rome Police Science book prize for this book. So this one is originally published in 1997. This is the copy. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So the first concept I would like to dive into is the thing that the book is all about questioning. So Professor Diamond start opening with why some countries are poor, some regions and countries are rich, and why others are poor. In particularly why it is that happen in Euro-Asian first developed rather than South America, Africa, and Australia. So it starts with agriculture, and this is he's not saying that some people are smarter, some people were smarter than others, or some people were better than others. He's saying that the kind of thing came from your geographical achievement. It's based on your geographical achievement. So geography will be the stock indicator for predicting who domesticated plants and animals first to develop. So it is very excited openings are in this book, and Jan and Steel. There is a Pizarro, 100 soldiers and 60 horses, and also steeds again taken over all Inca Empire with 80,000 soldiers. Why it is possible, right? And how this is possible? Why this has happened? Well, in here, Mr. Diamond argued that these are the surprising few domesticated animals across a region of the world. At that side, some regions of the world, it has some animals across which are capable of being domesticated, and this lead to agriculture. That agriculture lead to city and civilization, and this lead to states again. Agriculture and domesticated animal lead to even more opponents, more effective weapons than again. Then, of course, the technology components that can by a product of agriculture and is no longer being held together individual. Then, the more destructive weapon ever used on Earth is germ. Personally, this is the most interesting part. The pandemic period. The pandemic period gave a lot of lesson to us, in every dimension: economic, protective, vulnerability, communication, healthcare, lifestyle, everything. So this makes sense of understanding how germ really impact on us. That really impact on us, and then the transmission between animals and human, how closely we live in different species. We live with different species. In one, and also and one part is domesticated animals are really important. At this point, the farmer power is really impressive in our civilization. They can feed more people than hunter-gatherer. And also animal contribution to our economy, and by pulling plow on the farming, and a more indirect way that's import the consequences of today's lifestyle. Today sanitary lifestyle on food production. So store food surplus, the store food surplus, which is an interesting turning point in our civilization. At this time, maybe a long ago, the storage food would be the pointless if one did not remain nearby to get the storage food. That storage food is essential for feeding non-food production specialists, for example, priests who can provide the religion service, and mental worker who can develop and soul and some technology, and also certainly for the supporting whole towns of civilization. And finally, I realized that this is a gratitude of farmer, and every time I finish each chapter, so I feel like a chance to think logically. And thank you so much, and also thank you so much to my professors for assigning this book to read. And so let's sum up. So I really enjoy reading this book, and even though everything changed, geography has not changed. So geography can explain a lot. So in here, geography can explain why some countries are rich and some countries are poor today. The idea behind Gan, Jen, and Stay is that understanding of the geography and also and history that is really matter. So from this we can learn a lot, and how can we do changes in the future. So that's it. So really thank you for listening and for your time as well. Have a very beautiful day. Bye bye.